him, and then
Yeah.
Dark Ninja had a little red X, and I went onto him, and then the person, I think it was, who was it? David had a red X, and I was just like, well, what's happening here then? And everyone's like ghosted, and I was like, what? And then they started showing the podium, and I was like, well, what's happening here then? I was like, shit, this might be me and my internet. And then yeah, I looked at the stream, and it happened to everyone. Everyone just left the session. Just like, what's happening here then?
Yeah, well, it was obviously PSN because it didn't move to a new host.
Everyone got bombed by it.
Yeah,
The
so
25% race, I think I did custom weather, so intermediate, light range, both things.
we should be there.
There'll be a formation lap, I
Um,
think.
am I broadcasting again? Or I don't even know if I'm broadcasting again right now.
Oh, this is just really annoyed me. Oh,
Oh, we are back. Welcome back, people. Apologies, there was a PSN crash, so the race just decided to conclude itself. So we're going to be going from the grid as it was when it crashed. Anyone who was DNF'd will be starting at the back,
yeah,
and
I did Rodriguez in front of
25%,
CXY.
same
Rodriguez.
conditions.
Oh,
Well, there's
Leroy's just joined.
Leroy, who's just joined
And he
uh,
left.
and
We
left
did give
again.
him a chance to join, so.
That's unfortunate, but yeah, PSN network's crashed, and we can't do much about that, unfortunately. So we are back with a 25% race, 14 laps. So there should still be a stop, right? Because you have to.
Yeah. It'll be like I think it's 18 laps or 15 laps. 25% is
14 laps apparently.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there
So,
will be a stop around 7, probably something like that.
well, with the F1 race, will it be delayed?
Um,
Oh, 14
no,
laps, yeah.
yeah, it won't be delayed. It will resume. We shouldn't be too long. We should still start.
We'll probably catch the end of qualifying.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, we should
how long
still
does it
start during qualifying.
takes about 20 minutes to get to the pits. Well, wait, let me just get my calculatrice out. Let's do some maths. So,
For you guys taking each other out during the formation lap, that's lovely.
14 plus 14. Yeah, it takes about 20 minutes. I just did 1 minute 45 times 14, and then plus 20 seconds just through the pits. It'll take about 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Is it not? Wait, what time is it now? Oh,
it's 8. So yeah, we should still
yeah,
qualifying will
yeah,
start at about 20 past. So we should.
yeah. We'll have
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
time.
yeah. We'll still get them for qualifying.
So,
So here we are
unfortunately, we can't
for
do
the
any
start
drift
of
bar.
the F2
Oh, it's a
race,
brilliant camera. Jesus
and
Christ,
all the
and look.
lights are out. 2 Renaults, first and third, split by a Red Bull, and away we go. Let's see if we have a clean start as we
So,
did at the start of the normal race.
Renault looks like it's. And
Oh,
ooh,
we got
no,
McLaren going
that
wide. Oh, we
McLaren,
got Force India hitting into the McLaren. That
that
is
McLaren is not
Vittin,
very.
I think, has picked up some wing damage. The
That
McLaren of
McLaren is not
Jay-Z.
very respectful of everyone's braking zones. Just gone straight into the side of people into the turn one.
We're spud with a
David,
stop-go.
oh my God, it's Hugh Rodriguez from 12th all the way to 5th. You'll be happy with that.
Wow.
Isn't it? He retired from the last session, so Red Bull right back in it with Renault and Espo losing
Brilliant
out of place
stuff
for
from Rodriguez,
Matty.
yeah.
Matty will be happy with that, saying he was last in 6th in the other race, and now he's in 3rd in podium position. David would be happy because he didn't lose any positions to that. Rodriguez,
Yeah.
Brown in 6th.
Ninja as well, also
West,
not losing anything. Westies
West
up to
trying to get
6th.
inside. These people will be happier with this on fresh tyres already.
Yeah, Dane's
Fresh
gained a
mark now.
couple, CXY's gained a couple. No
Yeah,
DNFs on the
Rodriguez.
restart.
Rodriguez 7 positions, West 5 positions, Dane 2, 6.4
Bran,
to
Westy,
Vicky.
and Dane will be on a charge now, according to the PWD boys. You're probably not wrong.
They're very happy the PSN crashed off. The same with Rodriguez. He's absolutely destroyed turn one on lap one, on to fifth.
It's
David.
difficult. It's difficult though, isn't it? Like to, it's such a hard situation to kind of deal with and make
Like,
fair
yeah,
again.
you just stuck because obviously you want it to be fair, but it's also unfair at the same time. Like David, he had a second gap
yeah.
to start Ninja. Now they're pretty much equal now. And Ninja was fastest with those fresh tires, so it's just gonna be really annoying with the situation.
So
Like
Witten
25%
is continuing with that bit of wing damage that he has. He feels like it's not worth it.
6Y. Ooh, that Brand spun. Yeah, at the end of
Brand the
turn 4.
man, what happened there? I saw him and Williams going side by side pretty cleanly.
I think he just
or is he
too happy daffy on the throttle and just done it.
I mean, it is easy to spin there. To be fair.
Ooh, I think it was Dark Ninja, but nearly doing the same thing. But David's just absolutely bossed this in 1.2 seconds there. Hopkins.
Yeah, David doing really well. He's had a solid race.
Oh my result. Look at it, honestly, the gap to the leader. 4 seconds between 8 and 2 seconds between 5th and 1st.
I mean, we're Spud, the biggest loser. Unfortunately, he's way back, and it's a shame because I mean, Weird Spud's quick. He was obviously competing in F1, and
yeah,
he was a mid-table kind of battler, I guess.
He
didn't have much
saying
luck, but
earlier that he with his throttle.
apparently he's getting 80% out of his throttle. Matty and S-Boy having a
bit of a scrap.
Little scrap here. We've got all these guys just behind. Look at this fall. Rodriguez, Westy, Dane, CX, all very close to each other still.
All the way back right now.
I don't know where to look first.
Yeah, no. That is the most interesting bit about the restart. Is everyone's so close, everyone's so equal now, and obviously ERS and fuel reset. So
maybe we should make this a thing, like stop the race halfway through.
Or 2 25% races, reverse grid for the second one.
Yeah, just a mix. Oh, we have Victor finding himself in the gravel. I've no doubt that's going to be due to his wing damage that he's picked up.
That's really, he was doing alright in there. The part one of CWC China. But David just absolutely storming away with 3 seconds to start Ninja. And it looks like West is that one. Rodriguez has the inside line to hairpin. Squeezed him very.
He's gone wide. He's gone wide.
Dane.
Dane.
Like
Dane looking to take advantage. Rodriguez pulled out. Westy getting back past Dane.
Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he did aggressively. It looked like he was going to take out Spud. It might not have been, but he was.
Yeah, he was. Oh, these three still. He was bobbing and weaving after he'd hit. I think he'd given up once he'd taken his wing out.
If you just gone take 5 POV, there's 3 cars. An S-Boy, Matty battling. The S's. Don't know what to look for this race.
Weirspud picking up another penalty.
Oh my god. And this battling.
Westy going around the outside of Dane.
Oh, they
With
can't.
CXY just behind him.
Close to each
Monkey
other.
getting past
West
Jay-Z.
West is just. Oh, and he spins himself back onto the track.
Oh,
West
these
going to
guys.
side.
CXY.
This is a brilliant battle
This
between
is
the
insane.
two Williams.
CXY on the inside of Dane. He's going to get past Dane. We've got yellows. That looks like Monkey Meg coming off track. Oh, S-Boy looking to do a switch back on Matty.
Oh, 3 wide into the hairpin. Oh my god, this is brilliant.
Westy getting pushed wide and the two Williams finally get themselves through. Dane is on the inside. He should. Oh, CXY gets a better exit though. And is going to get back past Dane. Westy has now got the slipstream of CX. Oh! This is crazy stuff going on between these three guys here. Great racing.
What's incredible is they're still keeping the gap to Rodriguez. It's still 1.8 battle.
So these guys chopping and changing, but we find CXY just in front of his teammate Dane, Westy just behind.
Oh, this battle for second, not F1 nothing.
Dane with a 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings.
Yeah, you did say not really many places for the penalties, but I struggle with them really.
Oh, S-Boy still right on the back of Matty, he's right on the back of Dark.
This is gonna be it. A juicy.
Someone's definitely going to have a go on the back straight here. It's looking really wet. Really wet.
Rodriguez.
So, who's going to make a move? No one's really picked up a good enough slipstream. S-Boy had a little look, but I don't think... No, what about the other guys behind? Westy, none of those quite close enough.
Big points on the back of Rodriguez now, he gets down there.
Warbank, fastest lank, he's just flying around David.
Maybe he was on a wet maestro, really. Takes one. So Rodriguez won't seem this winners.
So small gaps kind of opening up a little bit just to prevent the slipstream strength in overtaking Brandt. He's trying to fight back, getting past Jay-Z, but he's gone wide.
No, Jay-Z bumped his right rear, made him go wide.
Oh, was that a little knock?
Yeah, he accelerated right into the back of him.
Brandt not having the best time on the restarts, although he was one of the DNFers though, wasn't he? Was he one of the DNFers?
No, he wasn't. He was 6, 1, 3 goes.
Oh yeah, no, he's lost 3. Yeah, he's lost 3 spots. So not having the best of restarts. I'm sure he'll be sending something in for Jay-Z if he's been bumped and whatever happened earlier. I don't know if that was just him or what happened earlier on. So these guys still pretty close. S-Boy gonna be having another look into Matty, trying to pick up any form of slipstream. Oh, CXY on the back of Rodriguez.
Dane's on the back of
Dane's coming into it as well. Rodriguez has got the inside line. Is CX going to go for a switch? Oh, he can't go for a switch back because he's gone too wide. Who's got the better traction? It looks like Rodriguez. Oh, Dane taking advantage of CXY's failed maneuver and gets past him. And he's going to be looking at Rodriguez on the straight. He's going to go around the outside where it's slippy. Is he going to cut? Oh, he went to... Oh, how did he not lose any wing there? He went to... He's cut back in.
6-1 West started side by side as well.
Oh, Rodriguez fighting back at Dane.
This is 2 battles.
Brilliant stuff.
This is an S-Boy. 2-4 against Matty.
He's
Brilliant
gonna
overtake.
make. Oh, he's got a bit of a slide. He still just about keeps enough traction to stay in front. West. Oh, Matty.
Rodriguez. No. Pushes Dainstar into the grass. Very, very aggressive. I think that's brilliant driving for him, but this is insane. Two
So S-Boy, the Renault,
side by side.
manages to get himself back in front of Matty. CX Dainstar gets past CXY. Oh, contact on Dane. Dane gets away with it. So does CXY. I don't think there's any wing damage there.
This is going to be fine.
Westy's going to be looking at Rodriguez. Rodriguez, I guess, lucky to be in fifth after the little dink on Dane. Don't think. Oh, Westy's got the slip. He's got the slip.
Yeah,
Rodriguez on the inside though.
This hairpin, really.
Oh yes, Westy manages to make that stick. Brilliant move from Westy. That might open up Rodriguez to CXY now on the start-finish straight.
Yeah. Matty and S-Boy got 5 points into turn 1. Yeah, I think S-Boy will have the inside line.
Oh, Matty looking to cut back in on the
Yeah,
inside.
that's brilliant driving from this. S-Boy, brilliant driving. Inside of turn
Sector 2. Oh, we have
the
Monkey Meg has lost a wing. Oh, Rodriguez finds himself now in 8th.
We got pushed by CXY. All due respect, it was running deep. This is really one of easy not respect runs. Mate. Runs get moved normal.
Sector 3. Oh, I'm not seeing anything.
These Williams, really trying to.
CXY, yeah, they're having a great little battle. There's been little dinks here and there between, you know, from Rodriguez up to Westy, but I don't think any of them have been completely purposeful. You know, it's been the weather's disgusting. You know, it's tough to adjust to these race conditions.
It'll be interesting to see when people pit really all campaign. Yeah, obviously with I think Dart would rather, I don't know, I can say he might have an advantage because David and Nestle are so close with the hits, and he might get held up by it, so one of them will have to out front of the lap, so maybe David and Nestle in a party safe and not actually tough decision to make because he's going to hit first. And yeah, hits up to the really. Wait, are they going to go to the end? And one set tires?
You're not allowed, are you?
No. I think they're just like pit up 14.
Possibly. Possibly. I don't know. I thought the game adjusted for tyre degradation.
They definitely do. You can't have like a 50% race with. No, 100% race with 50% higher.
Yeah, they definitely degrade at a faster rate. Maybe just the inters, because I mean, yeah, tires aren't horrific around China, so I mean the ultras aren't great, but the softs and the mediums go a reasonable amount of laps. So
yeah, I went 17 laps on the softs, and they're on 9 seconds.
Yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me if the inters could go pretty deep into this race, but we might start seeing people come in. S-Boy is looking. He wants a P2. He wants Renault's up top.
Renault.
He's definitely gonna be looking on the start-finish straight here.
Yeah, he didn't really
needs to. Not a great exit. He's not really caught that slipstream either. But there's every chance Stark Ninja can go wide. Rodriguez gets a 3-second time penalty.
Why is that then? These just come into the pits. You can't get a time penalty for cutting the corner into the pits in a straight line.
Jay-Z also getting a
That's
3-second time penalty into the pits.
They've done the same thing. They did the pit. Both of them went into the pit and got a 3-second time penalty.
Interesting, yeah.
That'll be stuff out in another Russia.
Could be another dodgy Russia situation. S-Boys are not managing to find a way past Dark Ninja just yet. 4 laps to go. A couple of guys have stopped already. Rodriguez, Whisper, Jay-Z have already stopped.
David just ran away with this race.
Fair play to Monkey Meg as well, and even Weirspud. I mean, both of those guys at one point were so far back. Monkey Meg's crashed once and lost the wing.
I'm gonna switch back on Dark Ninja's Dark. Also,
Matty as well. Matty's right in the mix here too. Matty's definitely going to get a slip on S-Boy, but S-Boy's also got the slip on Dark Ninja, so this is good. Oh, S-Boy's going for it. S-Boy's going for it. Matty might be able to capitalise if Dark Ninja pushes S-Boy wide. Oh, he's gone for the switchback. Matty didn't read it.
Tap on S-Boy.
Yeah, Matty didn't quite read that.
You're not going to hit with the hit can do out of that. 3 laps to go and they haven't hit yet.
Coming into turn 1. Matty sliding a bit wide. It looks like these tyres may be towards the end.
I think this is just, oh my goodness. You just look who's behind Matty. It's West, James Barnes, CXI, all in contention for the 2nd place. You can't rule them out. They're really close.
No, you can't. I mean, we've got 3 laps. They do have a 2.5 seconds to make up to get there. CXY getting past Dane quite emphatically.
Dark is just really holding up S-Boy. I don't think none of us fired as much as the other people, especially in the other race who's slowing down towards the end.
So S-Boy needs to make sure, sector 1, McLaren of Jay-Z.
Yeah. This is going to be an interesting straight.
S-Boy needs a good exit here on the back straight. It looks like Dark's got a slightly better egg. Oh, Westy. S-Boy's made a big error. And that's Westy out of nowhere.
S-Boy.
Sorry, I'm on about Matty, not Westy.
Oh no, Matty.
Oh, not yet. I'm sorry, Matty, you deserve that. That's
not a place to say though.
No, wasn't there. That's a straight up 10 seconds for Matty. We do have to remember Westy has a 10-second at the end of this race.
I don't think that is a 10-second penalty offence. Definitely not. S-Boy going on the inside.
Oh, Dark Ninja. He's finally given way and S-Boy gets past. 2 laps to go.
That is a brilliant move, but that he does. Goes on the inside of turn 1 and switches so he has the inside.
Oh, Dark Ninja is now in trouble of actually losing a podium, but Matty. Oh, great move from Dark back on the inside.
We did push S-Boy, he turned a little bit left to push him off the track, which is not really...
Well, it's all Matty. S-Boy made a small error. There was a tiny bit of contact. I mean, there's so many question marks.
Oh my god! Just look behind S-Boy. There's just West on his gearbox.
Yeah.
Hit gearbox.
I mean, there's so many question marks behind like what is appropriate in terms of your driving line around the corner, because if anyone watched the F1 in Australia into turn 1, into turn 2, drivers were squeezing big time into that right-hander, and you're allowed to do it because you have the right of way. You're in front. and you can
Yeah,
squeeze if
definitely.
you take your driving line. So, but then again, you don't want to be a knob, do you?
Ooh,
And
S-boy.
S-Boy almost
Takes
took
it out West.
himself and
Painfully.
West
Ricky
out.
time penalty.
Dane picking up
Yeah.
a penalty.
Yeah, that's the thing with tracks and people on this game, different styles, different braking zones, so turn earlier, turn later.
Well,
It's
yeah, I
comfortable
mean,
for
and
them.
this is what other drivers need to be aware, that different people have different racing lines as well. And if your nose is in front into a corner, you have right of way, so you can take
Yeah.
your driving line. I mean, it's allowed. You're allowed to do it. You're allowed to push and squeeze, so long as you're not,
Yeah.
driving into the other driver. But
Exactly.
Australia was a classic example, because they were literally pushing drivers into turn 2 on that right-hander into the gravel, and they were getting away with it. You're allowed to do it. You can squeeze them out like that. So
Everyone's driving style is unique, and that's what makes it so fun.
and I think when you're, especially for people that use the racing line, I think those people need to be aware that other drivers may not have the same lines through corners. Oh, Ninja's in the gravel pit,
And West is just
and out of nowhere, well, Ninja retiring. I do not know why. That was,
that was a very, very stupid move from Ninja. And three wide down the straight from
well, Ninja. That was Ninja's fault, though, wasn't it?
Oh, Dane just absolutely took that third and ran with it. Lap 14.
So Dane finds himself P3. I don't get what Ninja did there, because Ninja, that was his fault, wasn't it?
What I will say is Dane started a 3-second time penalty. S-Boy doesn't. Matty has a 3-second time penalty. West has a 10-second time penalty. So S-Boy could get second. He could be on for a 1-2 for Renault.
It could well be. I mean, I understand Ninja's probably frustrated because he was battling there for P3 2 at one point, but you're still going to pick up valuable points for yourself and the team at that point. So,
where Red Bull are.
I mean, he would have been 5th had he continued. He still came out in 5th or 6th. Yeah, S-Boy's lost out a couple of spots. Some of these guys haven't pitted.
Yeah, it's what I'm clueless about. Why hasn't anyone pitted?
So do the pits not matter? Do you not have to pit, I guess? Oh, the wet. No. Sorry, it's wet conditions don't require a pit, do they?
Oh, Matty has 6 seconds of time penalty and West has 10. And F-Boy, I don't know, he doesn't have...
Well, Matty's also picked up that 10 second, didn't he? Which might get taken back, I don't know, but...
I think it will. He hasn't been this way. He hasn't...
really so Wesley does have 10 seconds. That needs to be remembered. Dane's got 3. I don't know if S-Boy's got any.
No, he doesn't. He has 2 balls in him.
David Warbank crosses the line. Absolutely brilliant dominating race, both in the first session, the qualifying, and the second session.
Matty.
Solid. Matty, great race. Provisional P2. Westy, oh Jesus, Matty drops a 5. Westy picks up P2. S-Boy P3. CXY P4. Dane P5. Westy will be dropped though, because of his penalties.
He landed 6th place. Yeah, 6th place. I just added 10 seconds on to his thing to the leader.
So,
5 seconds time.
Yeah, provisional P6, I guess, for Westy. So S-Boy and CXY may well have just picked up podiums, which I think would be a first for both of those drivers. I'm not sure what CXY got last week.
That's a 1-2 for Renault.
So that is a 1-2 for Renault, although Westy did well to finish P2. Unfortunately, he did get an automatic 10 seconds applied to this race. So that is effectively a 1-2 for Renault and a third for CXY in the Williams.
What I will
But
say
David,
is,
wow, David.
yeah,
I mean,
dominated.
it could have been
Brilliant.
different had Dainstar and CXY not messed up their strategy in qualifying. But
I'm saying with CXY, he did DNF in the last um last race, but
yeah,
last third pretty much.
there
Was
may
like,
also be changes to Matty's
oh my,
time.
yeah.
I
I
will
don't
just
think
go
that's
through
definitely
these.
not a 10 time penalty in my
Yeah, that
opinion.
was a little bit
That's
harsh.
stupid. But overall, what a race! That was incredible. The amount of battles was just insane and just
Crazy
brilliant
stuff.
race. Hopefully we can have a dry session for.
Hopefully. For anyone watching, we're going to hop on over to F2. I'm going to stop this stream and restream in a minute over onto the F1 race. So we'll see you in a minute.